From Target Field in Minneapolis, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
First pitch moments away, and on the hill in this one, Chris Paddock. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that's outside, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Kick, the 3-2. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Struck him out swinging. Fires over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Just a hammer, 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Next offering upstairs.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Margot in pursuit. He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Swings and misses. And it's 3-2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting the first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Kicks and deals. And he takes a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
At the belt and fires. To third. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it.
sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here with my pal Ziggy. And on the hill, Tanner Houck.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to...
Whips it to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Masataka Yoshida. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3. And we're back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton. And a pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. This one popped up. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now Correa up to hit. He delivers outside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and Correa retired.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
On the ground, Rafaela. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Matt Wallner will hit next. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. All set for the start of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. The 1-1. On the ground out to short. Correa over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the lineup flips over. Here's Trevor Story. One down, base is empty. That missed inside. 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The line of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Twins up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. The throw to first, and Story is out. Here's Rafael Devers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates.
Marco brings it in for the third out. Red Sox go down quietly. Bottom of the inning. Here's Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The punch out there. Now one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Towards first, Casas. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman, Edward.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Edouard Julien. That's to third, and that chance handled. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're on top 1-0. Start of the fourth, and here is J.D. Martinez. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Why to kick the pitch? This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana snags it, and there's one down. Tristan Casas digs in now. One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
The Red Sox down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Popped up right side. Santana drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Red Sox lead 1. And it remains 1-0. Back at Target Field, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Manuel Margot. The pitch. The middle into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Royce Lewis. Here's a 1-1. Margot runs. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The center field, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Margot, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one hammered. O'Neill going back on him. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa. The 1-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Brian Jeffers. On the ground right side. Whips it to Casas. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Minnesota, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Here's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. Ripped on a line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for the Red Sox. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time, because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 3. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Righty delivers. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. Next offering is outside. Julien on its second with 2 down. That misses off the outside edge. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Squeezes it, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. And we're back. And here is Rafael Devers. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Caleb Thielbar appears to be getting loose. Stamont also throwing. Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff ball.
The wind of the pitch. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Santana. And Devers is set down. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. Come on.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton moves under it. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Pivetta, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. In there. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Well, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you. And then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Pavetta throws over, and he's back safely. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. The guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. They're just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs.
Good location, good tape. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. And the lead is now 5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Stama. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he deals. Into center. Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka.
And now Masataka Yoshida. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And it's even up. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that Back in Minnesota, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Twins DH, Alex Kirilloff. And that's in for a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Wong makes the grab, 1 down.
Now back, first baseman, Polo Santana.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Yeah, that's outside.
2-2.
Comes a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of. I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. O'Neill makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Thielbar. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Hammered down the line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And here is Devers. To the right side, Julian. To first, and Devers is set down. Back at target field, here's the left fielder, Manuel Marco. Right-hander kick steals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
They got it for out number 2.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 2 outs. Ripped on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas. That takes care of Buxton. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yohan Duran.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And another ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that's outside. 2-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one's in there. It's 2-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that one upstairs.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Swings through that one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Now the third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Two on, 2 outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins have won 10 in a row.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.